I mean, I'm
really sound like that.
I'm used to it, but I just don't.
What you got to do, you got to cover your ears, and when you talk, that's how you sound. And it's like, oh, what the fuck? It's the echo in your head that makes the reason why you sound one way. You hear yourself one way, but it's really that. But when you hear it in the radio, that's how it really is.
I hate that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yes.
Always.
One last thing, since you're not wearing the headphones, if you get really passionate or whatever, like if you make any noises or tap the microphone or something like that, that creates noise. So try to refrain from doing that. But aside from that, we're all
right.
Cool.
All right. Do a little countdown. You don't have to start immediately after I say 3, but just start after I say 1, 2.
Como vai? Welcome, and this is the Super P podcast. Not been there, rock that like everybody think it is. I'm Polo Parata. I'm in my gimmick mask for the day, and I have a co-host. GK. What's up, guy?
How you doing, Pirate?
I'm good, man. I've been recording Been There, Rock That by myself for like 3 months. So this is good that we actually have live people here. We're actually doing a live show. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. The best you can do with all this.
Okay. So
stress,
So I want you to introduce who do we have today that you know, because you don't know Charles. I know Charles. But who did you bring to the show today?
This is Dave Labels.
Yo, what's going on?
He's a friend of mine.
Mm-hmm.
He did a lot of freelance work for Polo.
Right.
He's responsible for a lot of like behind the scenes things that people don't know about. And he's a good person to know, so I figured I'd bring him on.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much for that, my friend.
I mean, I've known Dave for years. It's just that I haven't seen him in years. So I'm glad to see that he's okay and he's still himself.
Well, how many years has it been?
I don't know. I'm gonna say at least 15.
At least.
It was that one photo shoot we did at Washington Square Park.
Yeah.
It was a really, really good one. A lot of veterans, a lot of kids from real kids from back in the day showed up. The pictures looked great. There was a lot of stadium stuff, and we kept it moving from there. But COVID and everything else kind of sucks. So
Right.
Fair.
we gotta do what we gotta do.
And we have another guest. And this is my bro, Mr. Charles Williams.
Hello, sir.
This guy, let me say, he's on fire right now. Charles, tell him what you do and tell him the name of your company that you have.
Okay, well, I started LLRC 1992. Just started bringing back pieces with a little twist to it.
Right.
For the low lives and the low heads out there. I grew up in the culture. I love the culture since back in the day. So, and I know 92 was a great year for clothing.
Right.
So I just kept it real simple. And it's called Love and Loyalty Reserve Clothing 1992.
Right. And I mean, everybody, now Dave, let me tell you, everybody is wearing his stuff. Like literally, everybody's wearing his stuff. I'm talking about around the world.
The influence is great. I love to see how things evolve and like how people take it as a passion. I'm assuming you're from the 90s, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
From where the time I'm from, and taking it and like advancing it for the culture, for the love. That's the worst part about it. You don't want half-ass dudes to come out with half-ass products. You want to worry about quality. You want to worry about X. You want to worry about Y and worry about Z.
Right.
And just from the looks of it, look, you've been here I've been seeing this for like 5-6 minutes, and I'm already like, wow, this is nice. It's produced nice. There's quality stitching. It looks, the designs are great.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're really they're not copies, but they're grown up. Like you know what I'm saying? Like there's like it's like a future touch. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh hey, that was 25 years ago. But here's my interpretation of it, and that's fresh. That's
And that's what I'm saying, because you do have some people that they're like, oh, they don't like it's fake, they don't like custom stuff. Like Charles, like what do you think about that? Because there are people that are out there to be like, oh, I can't wear that. It's not real.
True, absolute. I can dig it, but on the same token, it's like my stuff was the only thing that Ralph Lauren put in his I Am Very Ralph documentary, and so I mean, if he co-signed it, you know what I'm saying? I really don't care who else has a problem with it. You know what I'm saying?
Can I jump on that?
Yeah, go ahead.
We're in a time now where it's really, I don't really give a shit what you think.
Exactly.
And that's how you should be.
And I'm going to ride my own wave and see me surfing. Surf's up.
Right. Because we have too many people, like you said that day. I'm glad you said that, because we got too many people that worry about what he thinks of you.
it's pointless.
We live in a
It's
time
pointless.
where nothing is
Dude,
nothing. You're saying,
nothing is certain, bro.
Nothing- yeah,
Every
nothing is
day,
certain.
every day is a blessing, and you got to
Absolutely.
take that, and you got
Yeah.
to take what you should do something to advance your daily life, so your future self will thank you what you do today. That's
Absolutely.
the way, you know.
So
how competitive are the people that you like?
Oh, it's very
Like your
competitive. Like
People that
now,
make this type of stuff. Like, is it like a competition between like people that are making kind of like the same genre of clothes, or like
well,
like
see-
people hate on each other?
Yeah, but I stay in my own lane. You know what I mean? As long as it's not at Brooklyn Hardball, you can talk all you want to talk. It doesn't bother me at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But I just stay in my lane and do what
especially
I do.
since he's getting the sales.
No, it's just, yo, listen, opinions are like assholes.
Yeah,
everybody got one and they
you
all
know what I'm
stink.
saying? Yeah. So I'm not in competition
Yeah.
with anybody. You know, maybe people think that we are in competition, but you know, just do dope stuff and you don't have to worry about nothing. You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
for me, I just think there's room for everybody. You
It
know what I mean?
is.
Like everybody has a lane. You stick to your lane. You have your core customer group,
Absolutely.
and you just tend to them.
That's it.
You can't worry
Yep.
about what. Okay, I don't
Nah.
like this. Okay, fuck
cares?
you.
Exactly.
Who cares what you think?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, who cares what you,
You know,
think?
you're not checking like you know what I'm saying. You're not checking the sales report. Like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
damn, I made 10 sales today. I really don't give a shit what you think. And that's how
long-
go ahead.
My opinion is, if as long as you make at least one person satisfied, that's all that matters, dude. Who cares? Like literally, who cares about the masses?
Yeah.
Masses don't know what they want anyway
Facts until you give it to them.
until you give it to
So,
them.
so Charles, how did you? What was the selection process like? Why'd you bring these out now? Because I know you brought the hurdles jacket out.
Yes, the hurdle.
That was a-
jacket.
that
That was very dope.
That was a
Thank you.
dope
That was
one.
done
Thank
well.
you.
Yeah.
But what made you say, okay, well, I'm gonna bring this line out now?
Well, I had it done. You know, I had the ski up there for about, on my Instagram page for probably about 4 years now,
Right.
and I never produced it. So it was just finding the right manufacturer to actually execute the quality that I wanted.
Right.
So it took me some time to find that, and then I was able to locate them over in China, and I pulled the trigger. I was like, you know what, I'm just, drop it right now. Let's see the response. And the response been well. The response has been very well.
Do you think this is like your biggest drop so far? 'Cause I think that the hurdle jacket was
The
crazy
hurdles,
too, bro.
the hurdles jacket. I think the feedback on the hurdles, the shirt and the jacket.
Right.
I mean, it was a smash. You know what I mean? But I think I'm getting the feedback with the hats more. You know what I'm saying? Definitely right now because it's winter time, so everybody's not shopping for shirts.
Right.
But once they're gone, they're gone.
And you got them selling in different locations too. I see.
Yeah, I have a Polo store in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
And then I was trying to get over into Queens, but our timing just not clicking right now. And
Right.
then I sell it on my site, highendwear.com.
Right.
And that's really about it. But I've been getting good love, good feedback from it.
Bro, it's like every day I see somebody else. Either they in LA
Yeah.
or they here.
Yeah.
Or they abroad.
Absolutely.
Wearing something and posting it. Like that's love, bro.
Yo, that's a humbling experience.
That's
bro, 'cause
free advertisement, bro.
It is, but I didn't think it would even go that far. Like I just did it because the crew, PJC, was like, yo, make it. And I was like, all right, and I did it for the crew, but then the love just was coming, man. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna just keep doing it, And I see everybody's doing it, which is dope,
Yeah.
which is very dope. I commend everybody for doing it and stepping up to the plate.
So let me segue. So how you guys been doing with this COVID stuff? Like, Dave, Charles, like how's it changed you guys' lives? Because it changed my fucking life.
It changed
I can't wait
mine
to tell
too.
y'all. But
I mean, it's
Sucks.
I,
Sucks.
yo, I mean, honestly, I've taken COVID as an opportunity because of the free time and to really make moves, positive moves in my life that I feel have made me a very happy person.
right.
And I'm taking this time to now really focus on like some little thing I got brewing, and I'm very, 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 very excited about it. And I'm just waiting for next year. But like I said, the time is great because it's all what you did. You could either crumble, do nothing, or in the last 5 months you could have come out like Superman. If you like working out, come out like Superman. If you're a designer, you have 50 design. You guys notice how much good rap music has been released lately? Holy shit, left and right. Albums from Busta Rhymes, Griselda, all those dudes. There's so much ill shit coming out. The Gorillaz, as a matter of fact. Have you heard the new Gorillaz album?
Yeah.
Off the hook. And you see that everybody's testing and trying because now's the time. Because what do you have to do? What else you got to do?
Yeah.
We're gonna stay home and eat Cheerios and watch whatever fucking show.
Some people will.
Yeah, man.
You know?
And mope around.
Word.
And and not for nothing. Now that the political climate is actually calmed down, now everybody's a little at peace.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? I'm not waking up like, oh shit, what do you do now? You know, like, are we on fire yet? No. All right, good.
Listen, I watched so much CNN just waiting to see
I
the.
cut it off, dude.
Yeah, you
It was
gotta
the-
cut it
it was
off.
the best thing
That's
I ever
actually
done for myself.
surprising.
I just cut it off,
gotta.
and I don't need to know. There's nothing we could do unless you have billions of dollars or go into politics. You can't do anything.
Right.
Other than vote. So
Yeah.
you got to vote and vote for what you want and what you feel is the right thing. And whether it could be whatever. If you want to vote for that other stuff, vote for it. That's you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to judge. I mean, I am going to judge you, but like.
So do you guys still go out and still like hang out and stuff like? Because I mean, dude, I don't go anywhere.
Nah, not as much.
I don't go anywhere.
Not
I
as
go to
much.
work. I come home.
Where you go?
I go
Yeah,
to
exactly.
Where
Where do you go?
I've recently moved.
Okay.
And I've really spent the last 3 months on really making my home very comfy and,
Right.
and homey. I know we're shutting down again. It's gonna
Yeah,
happen.
probably tomorrow.
And,
Yeah.
probably tomorrow.
Probably tomorrow.
Probably it's gonna be something really something. I don't know yet.
If
I'm
we
not
shut down again, we're done.
Yeah, how they gonna shut
We're
it
done.
down? Like,
I don't think shut down like they did prior, like in the beginning, because we just didn't know, like in April, like we don't know what the hell. I think it's just gonna be shut down, but like 10 o'clock curfews and like don't be in the street. But that's fine. I'm not even mad going home at 10 o'clock.
Right.
I actually like it. I'm not mad at it at all.
Yeah.
I'm old and washed.
Yeah.
I want to be outside.
I think they might go more extreme. I think they might shut
think?
everything.
Yeah, what you
down.
think? You
I
think everything?
I think we're gonna do
hope
like
not.
4 to 6 weeks shut down.
Well, they
and
can't. Well, certain
completely.
things are not gonna close, like
Yeah.
supermarkets and
Yeah.
Yeah, of
hospitals.
course not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, because I'm an essential worker, so
yeah.
I mean, I was out when you had to have the paper, the cops stop you,
Same.
where you going?
Same.
Exactly, yeah.
Same.
that happened?
You know, yes,
Yeah,
man.
that
dude.
definitely
Yeah,
happened.
Once they
I
start,
had it.
once they start the curfew, they say, okay, the curfew's to 10 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
So anything past 10 o'clock,
Yeah.
if a
Yeah.
cop sees you and you're in their radar, they're
Fact.
stopping.
Like if you're walking the street, I can see them stopping. If you're in a car going home, you're fine.
yeah,
you
you're
know?
fine. Yeah, you're fine.
It's just a contain, That's all they're
Yeah.
trying to do is contain. Because after 10 o'clock, people understand. People get reckless. People drink in a bar. Oh, F this mask. I don't fucking need it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, bang, COVID spreader. Or Trump rallies or whatever.
So you guys are cool with wearing masks, or?
Yeah, I'm cool with it.
I love it, bro. I love it.
I don't love it, bro. Like I'm not
I'll
gonna
tell you,
front.
I'm
I don't
on
love
Gimmick
it.
Street, baby.
Yeah, nah,
I can wear
yeah.
a
I see
gimmick
your
every
mask
day.
is decked out. You know what I mean? It looks nice,
The
but
man about to jump off the top rope with his mask.
Listen, every episode of the
Every
show,
day?
I'm gonna have a different mask.
I like
that's
it.
what's
Do
up.
it.
So I'm
That's
doing it.
That's
what's
what's
up.
up.
But to
You
rock
look
this
nervous. He's like,
24/7, I can't, bro.
Fuck,
Like,
it sounds gonna sound crappy. Shit.
Now listen, I've learned to talk through the mask. Bro.
yeah.
You are the professional,
You know.
so
Yeah, I
you are
mean-
guests in your home.
Yeah, because I was doing podcasts in the house, and so then I was like, okay, so if I gotta wear a mask, let me just test it. So then I just started like, you got to talk a little bit louder.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's really no problem. Once you get used to it, it's like
Right.
it's like this.
Nah, I don't want to get used to this, bro. Like I don't want this to be our new norm.
Well,
know what I'm
listen, at one perspective, in Asian countries,
They've been doing
They've
it.
been doing
dude,
it.
they've been doing it for years,
Yeah.
and you know what? They have nothing. So like, really, is it that bad?
No,
It's not that bad, dude.
this
It's
is
not that bad.
Listen, this is
It's
the
not
wonder.
right
that
now,
bad,
this sucks. Like this sucks.
Right.
Like you wearing masks right here, that sucks. But like being on a train or walking the street or going to the supermarket, dude, I'm not mad at that at all.
Right.
Frankly, good. I
Yeah.
don't know where the hell you've been.
Charles, this has done wonders for my allergies. So I got bad allergies.
Oh, same.
I-
Same.
So once I've been wearing the mask for the whole, since March, I think.
Mm.
Bro, I've been good. Like I haven't had a allergic attack, nothing.
Nothing, yeah.
Because the dirt, the dust, I don't get it.
Yeah. I got
The
you.
mask is.
the
Yeah, I
Lord-
want to see people's faces, man. I want to see.
Oh, I'm good. I see
wanna
my face
your
for
face. I walk down the
40
street,
years,
I
I'm
want to
good.
smile. I want to see all of that. You know? I
As
don't
they
want to be
s-
stuck behind a mask.
As the great Tony Montana once said, it's all in the eyes, Chico.
It is. But I want to see all of it. You know.
Listen,
what I mean?
they
I
can
wanna-
see old
yeah.
pictures of me. I'm good.
This can't be the new norm.
I'm
man.
good. I'm
Don't get
good.
used to this, and definitely don't get used to this, man. Like this can't be the norm, bro.
Mm. But another
In
thing.
my
Oh no, go.
no, I'm just saying.
Okay.
That's it.
So another thing I wanted to bring up, and I was talking to GK about this because I've been getting a lot of messages about you, Dave. You seen the new Steep Tech line?
Yes.
What'd you think about it?
So as always, I have to say one thing: the North Face somehow does it correctly.
Mhm.
They look at attention to detail. Prior to this, prior to like their mountain releases, even their mountain light re-releases, that was in Europe. Even that Future Tech stuff they made that used new materials, dope. The
Right.
purple label line, off the hook.
Right.
Now with this thing, you know, I'm on the fence with it because I don't know who they're aiming at. Are they aiming at like which demographic are they really aiming at? You know, because some of it looks very, very hood. Don't get me. I'm not trying to say it in the derogatory term.
No,
you know what I'm saying? But then some looks very technical. The bags are dope. I
Right.
thought all the bags are fresh. I don't like that bubble pullover steep tech.
He
one.
loves
love the
that.
bubble.
He loves
Really?
the bubble.
I hate it.
Listen, bro.
I hate it.
They sent me the bubble goose.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah, I
yeah?
got it in the house. Man.
And-
It's dope.
is it? I mean, yo,
It's
I
the
mean,
first bubble goose Steep Tech.
Yeah, I like that.
I don't know.
seen it.
That's you know what, to me, gimmicky.
You
I
think
wish
so?
they could have made the Steep Tech better. Why don't you just make the Steep Tech better? You know what I'm saying? Brought it out, make better materials, lighter.
Well, here's the thing.
design of it is dope. I mean, I'm wearing a Steep Tech fleece. I
Yeah,
love,
yeah, yeah.
Look, and how many times was retro? Polo, the Polo Stadium, the 92 fleece that came out. That's a complete bootleg of it. The pockets and everything.
Right.
Even the new one, and they did that pullover fleece. That's cool. I wish it would have done more colors of that, which is pretty cool. But like I said, some of the items wishy-washy with. The book bags are dope. I wish they would have been the tricolor one with the purple and the purple and yellow one.
Yeah, because people are looking for it, but it's like it came out full in Europe.
Yeah.
We only got pieces of it.
Why?
Yeah, that's
Why would
another
that happen?
thing I hate.
They always do that.
Yeah, they always do that, dude. Always do that, man.
So, like I'm telling people who listen to the podcast, go to In Clothing.
Yeah.
They have every jacket of the line, and they have the
Maybe they felt like it
hoodies.
was too saturated here.
I don't know, bro.
You remember
Like,
they retroed like a lot of steep techs. A lot
Yeah.
of people were wearing them. They were in Macy's.
but they do that a lot.
They lost like their glow.
That kind of prestige. They kind of made it like generic. Like, all right, you remember the Steep Tech hoodie that came out like in 2005? That was really dope.
yeah.
That was dope. I remember I was with Tommy Rebel and we were talking and he came to me. He goes, I was wearing that. And he goes, do you like that? I was like, yeah, you know what? This is dope. It's current, it's new, it's fitted, it's fresh, high tech. But then they oversaturated. The Supreme did all their stuff and and then one thing leads to another and then it all
Huh?
I saw that Gucci North Face.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you like that?
That's gonna be hot.
That's
Yeah.
real.
That's gonna
yeah, it's real.
That's
Yeah,
real.
that's real.
It didn't drop yet, but
It
it's
didn't
real.
drop yet, but I seen that.
It's
Do
very
you like
real.
it though?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
You know, and speaking about North Face, let's just get this out of the way. The company that owns North Face just bought Supreme.
Oh, I was them? I knew
listen,
that sold though.
last week, you know,
I knew it got sold, but I didn't know it was them.
Yeah, I'm heavily into stocks, and it was just I was watching money just being made, looking at my
bet.
phone, checking my E-Trade, like yes,
Yeah.
12%,
The same
10%.
The same company owns
Nice.
Vans. They own
And Timberland.
Vans,
Wow.
Timberland, and
It's a
North Face.
conglomerate group. I know it's like a group.
Yeah.
that owns it.
VFC.
But let me
Yeah.
tell you something. Now that they're a publicly owned company, Supreme has a stock attached to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So they have to just post gains.
Yeah, that's it.
So
You start seeing
all-
more flood, more
all
box. I think you start seeing more box logos now, and
all
more
the
Yeah.
right, the
But
soul,
now-
the soul of Supreme
might be dead.
is gone.
Yeah,
Bought and
It's just a
sold.
soulless corporation now.
Bought and sold.
It's Walmart.
So you think it's going? So you think it's going to change how Supreme works?
100%.
100%.
100%. Has to.
Absolutely. Yeah.
It has to.
Because they
Yeah,
got
they
make the
numbers
turn
now.
around.
they got adhere to the shareholders now.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Got
And I mean, the
something to
stock
answer to.
went up and then it drops. It goes like it's
Everything,
very
yeah.
volatile. So it goes up, goes down, goes up, goes down.
ETFs, friend.
Yeah.
ETFs.
Yeah.
A lot more safer.
I
Trust me.
don't know. I like the
I
gamble.
don't need that kind of rush, that roller coaster
Forex.
ride.
I like the wave, bro.
See, that
Forex.
Forex is. I know that Forex stuff is
Forex.
interesting, but I'm into ETFs. That's
yeah.
safe. 8,
Yeah.
6 to 10% yearly returns. I'm good.
Yeah,
I
you
can
get rich off of Forex though, man. Overnight.
But bro, that's good. You guys are into because a lot of people I talk to about stocks, they just look at me like I'm talking fucking.
So is Supreme
Nah.
the next Levi's?
Yeah.
It all
Will be.
depends.
Maybe not Levi's,
It all depends.
but like
It really all depends.
Maybe it might go like the Pacific Ocean, like OP Pacific, that kind of route.
That's a weird route. All right.
Why?
Why do you
But
say
no,
that?
but like I'm saying how targeted that it was, like targeted surfwear, like found in PacSun. I could see Supreme just targeted skatewear found in PacSun, or Hot Topics or whatever the fuck store it is.
See,
It was
in
small.
Japan,
Do you think they're gonna put Supreme in stores? Do you think now,
no.
or you think they'll keep it online?
Who knows? You know, like you can go either way. Prestige or money.
Yep.
You know, you can't have both. You really can't have both.
Depends on what side of the fence they on.
Has anyone here ever talked to a Japanese person about how they feel about Supreme out
Yeah.
there?
They love
And
it.
They
what do
love
they
it.
say?
I've been
That's
to
Yeah.
not true. They say it's a kid's brand.
in
It's
Jap-
for people that are under 18 out
I
there.
believe it. Yeah, yeah.
And if you're an adult wearing it, they look down on you.
Mhm.
I could see that being very true here as
in
well.
in out there, resale shops are everywhere.
Everywhere.
In Harajuku, like that whole area, like that's all you see, and they're ridiculous prices. And it's so, and they were literally in I stayed at Shibuya, literally 3 Supreme stores in a 10-minute walking distance. 3 where I was staying, where the in the crossing, you know, where the dog is, like the big street crossing. And so there's literally 2 5 minutes away. 2.
Mm.
And it was I was actually there for the Tony Montana Scarface drop.
Yeah.
I happened to be in Tokyo at that time, and I picked up anything I wanted. I just walked right in, walked right out. You know,
And it was like no line, no nothing.
nothing.
Wow.
Wow.
But
Not out here.
like box tees though, they just want specific items.
They go
Like the accessories, like the
Go for
accessories.
hella
You know, always
cash.
dope. I love
Yeah.
that, you know.
Yeah.
But like the box tees or like
I don't know. I like the
camp
t-shirts,
hat.
bro. I like the t. I like the Supreme t-shirts.
Yeah, no, I don't hate on them. Like
Yeah.
they are what they are. You know, like I can't. Like, why am I gonna hate?
Right.
They did it right. I mean, they I don't think they're right, but like they have a lane.
it.
They built the lane. They built the village.
Well, their model of how they sell stuff, everybody tries to copy it.
Yeah, they can't
and
do
they can't
it.
do it.
No, it's the New York arrogance. That's what's sold. That's what made Supreme Supreme. That New York arrogance that you want to be like me, but you can't because you're not from here and you will never have that attitude. That was their thing.
Yeah.
That was the whole attitude. Remember, like going to stores.
Yeah, but the guy that owns Supreme, James, he's British.
Well,
You know, so
when did he come to New York though?
I don't know all that.
Yeah.
but he's British, so like there's a New York arrogance to the company, sure, but he's a transplant. You know, so it's not.
But he probably
like,
came
organic.
in the 80s or 90s when like it was different then. It was different being that European transplant at that time than being from like Michigan in 2015 and coming to New York. Oh my God, Becky, this is nah. I think there's a little difference from that. You know,
So how long you gotta live in New York before you're a New Yorker?
I say you have to go to high school in New York.
Yeah.
High school makes or breaks the people in New York.
Okay, so by your
Public school, high school.
by your standard, James wouldn't be a New Yorker.
No, I'm not. I'm just an asshole, so I'm sorry. Nothing personal. I don't know him from a hole. He probably
says he's a
he's
professional.
far richer than I am. He doesn't care what the fuck I think. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So who cares?
Yeah. So Charles, back to you. What's next after this drop?
Ooh, that's a great
Well, I've
question.
seen one of the pieces already. So
Yes.
you got it online already.
Yes,
So
the red ski hat is coming.
Mm-hmm.
Some Sui hats, a couple, about 3 of them are
Right.
coming.
Yeah.
Some jackets. This one that I have on, and the ski pullover.
Ooh.
Yeah, windbreaker. Yeah.
Oh, hey, this guy right here.
So I'm gonna drop those for everybody, and I think I got some wings coming. Different type of wings, so hats.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The visors are my favorite thing.
Oh, yeah,
out of
you
the
like
bunch. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, love
Appreciate it. Definitely.
Can I take a look at one of the hats?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, sure.
That's so fine.
Go ahead, GK. Knock yourself out. Just mess up our whole thing we got going on.
Just mess up my work. God, dude. Shit on everything I do. Bro.
See that beautiful installation he just did, and you just fucked it up. But yeah, bro. I mean, so are you just like? Do you have like a game plan of how you doing it, or you just like, okay, I'm gonna put this out, like, or do you have like a system, like, you know, because some people just have like okay, I'm gonna put this out, then after this is coming out, and then you know what I'm saying?
No, I actually just freestyle the whole thing. You know what I mean? Like whatever I can get that's good quality, then I'll go over it if I like it. then I'll just be like, all right, then I'm gonna push this out. Then I'm gonna push this out. But I really just because as you see, I put a golf and a ski out.
Right.
You know what I mean? It don't even match. I just
Fuck
dropped
it.
like, yo, you know what? It's dope.
Just throw it in the air. Hey, you like it? You like it? If not,
You like throw it in the air.
Yeah.
It comes down.
Exactly.
Good.
Whatever
Exactly.
sticks,
Can I ask you
sticks.
a question.
Yeah.
This is all sublimated, the print, right?
Yes.
So did you ever try to do it like traditionally silk screens? Like, is there a reason why it's sublimated now?
It's hard.
I know it's
It's
hard.
extremely hard. You have to buy like in major bulk.
Gotcha.
Like the hurdle shirt, I was able to get that
Right.
on 100% cotton,
Right.
you know, no problems. But I bought that in a large quantity,
Mm.
you know, and to get these done, it was just too hard. I had them try, I had another place try it. They messed it up bad. So the safest route and the best route for me to go was to do this. So I got blend, poly blend.
I used to make hats like this,
Mm-hmm.
and we didn't use sublimated printing,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm kind of but sublimated printing wasn't where it is now.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
definitely
back
not where
then.
it was. It was much more pixelated.
And I think that's like a game changer,
Yeah,
and it makes the process a lot nicer looking as well.
gotcha.
So, I commend you on that.
Yeah, it looks dope,
Yeah.
man.
Thank you.
I love the black
Yeah,
swatch.
when I
mean,
like, I'll be hitting them in the message like, yo,
Crazy.
Charles,
black
like,
swatches, people sleep on black swatches.
Yeah,
Black
they do.
swatches, yeah.
I think this is the hottest set out of all of them. You know, like this and the shirt.
It's definitely like, it's dope. You did it. You
Yeah.
did a really good job with it.
I tried. You know what I mean? I
You got,
definitely
you got a little
tried.
hoodie. Got a
What'd
little
you
Yeah,
call
the
it?
hood.
You called it black swatches?
Yeah, black swatch.
yeah, that's what's called. Black
That's what's called black swatch.
I've been calling
Come
it
on,
tartan
GK.
for a
Oh
while.
Come
no,
on,
tartan is tighter.
Reel
It's
it
the
in.
tighter,
Tighter,
more
yeah.
more elegant.
And
Huh.
the hood
Oh,
is,
nice.
Yeah.
Oh, see this is the kind of things I'm talking about.
Yeah, the hood
You
is
see, you got the
popping
orange,
cotton.
but see, you got the perfect maroon hood. Oh, it's beautiful, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
good
Charles,
fucking
make
job, dude.
make sure I have my jacket,
Looks
man.
Good job.
legitimate.
Thank
Very
you.
legitimate.
Make sure I have my jacket, Charles. That's all I'm saying. Make sure.
It's a good job, dude.
Thank you. Yeah, I tried my best, man. You know,
That's all we can do.
Yeah,
and that's
exactly.
all we can do, bro.
Exactly. I hope
and if
it
people
comes
hate on
through.
you,
It is what it is.
But they,
Throw 'em the
that's why I
finger.
wanted to have
It
him
is what
on
it
because
is.
it's like I be hitting him like, bro, you see what you doing? Like, and he bad modest. He won't. I'm sounding like, dude,
I'm humble,
you is
man.
killing
gotta
it.
be it, bro.
Humble.
Have to.
You killing. I mean, like, listen, I'm a real fashion dude, bro. Like, I
Yeah.
talk to real fashion people, and
Yeah,
even
I
when they
know.
see it, they be like, yo, nah, that's some nice shit. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
that's good.
maybe they haven't touched the item,
Got you.
but when they see it and then they see all these people in it,
Mm-hmm.
they're like, nah, he got something.
Yeah.
And that's why I be hitting you like, yo,
I'm humble,
You know
bro.
what I'm
Like I'm trying my best, and I'm just happy people accept it and happy people like it. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
man.
that's it. You know, I like what I do. I like doing the clothing. I love doing the clothing. So it's just fun, man.
Do you ever worry about like a cease and desist order?
No.
No.
Mm-mm. If it comes, it comes, and
But he been already went to the
doesn't-
bank already.
if it
that.
doesn't-
I gotta
Why do you
ask.
think
but-
they're retroing stuff? Why do you think
Yeah.
they're trying to jump
I
on the
gotta
wave?
ask, like,
No,
'cause that
Because
would
they
scare
see the
hell
money.
out of me
Right.
They
if
want
I
they
get
want a
on.
piece of the pie.
They
Not
want a piece of
scary,
that.
They
but,
want a
like,
piece of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would worry because I made a T-shirt. Right, it was a Grateful Dead ripoff
Uh-huh.
with the Mets logo on the inside. Right,
Yeah.
we got 3 cease and disorders for that
Really?
fucking thing.
I think
Yeah.
it was more of the Pedro Martinez shirt. That you
No,
really
that
jacked.
that didn't
was-
get sweet. That
Really?
didn't get sweet because we put it on
I
Inquiring
remember that
Minds.
one. I like that one.
We had it on like
Fantastic.
the
I love
hundreds
that
to
one.
feed, like
I
the
love
little
that
blog thing.
Yeah.
Major League Baseball, the
Oh yeah, I
Mets,
bet that. Yeah.
Grateful Dead. They all it posted 15 minutes. They cease and desist.
Yeah, I
us.
bet that. But Ralph, for him to even get a lawyer to draft it up, bro, it probably cost him more to do that than what I even bring
I think
in.
he likes it.
I do.
I think he appreciates it. I think he appreciates the creativity. Have you seen his documentary? I mean, the documentary that he had on Netflix. I mean, it shows that like he tried. I mean, humble kid from low beginnings, then work his way up, and he's not going to hate on you trying to. So what you're piggybacking off the culture that we created off using his clothes.
Right.
And remember, it's never about the clothes. It was never about the clothes. It's the people who choose those clothes. That's what makes the stop.
But Ralph Lauren's gone on record, right? like disavowing the whole like low culture, right? Like
I think
Like,
that's kind of false now
that
because
he's
of
making
like,
money off of it, he's
dude.
good with it.
I think
But
he was upset that we was boosting it all.
that's what I think more. I think it was a theft.
Well, anybody would be upset.
I think he's
taking money from him.
I
Because he
think
had
that
to go to
aspect.
security to
But-
stand next to his sections and Macy's and everything. Like he had to, in order for his from my understanding, in order for his clothes to be in, he had to rent security guards and put them in that section.
right.
So I think he was more upset about that. I know it caused him a huge headache.
I think that
Huge headache.
I think that's why it took such a long time for it to get retroed was the way he felt about the theft.
Yeah.
You know? That's my opinion.
Well,
could be wrong.
From what from what I understand is, so they saw the money being made through Instagram. They saw all these thrifters really coming off like these dudes are buying $5 hoodies and selling for $1,500
Easily.
instant. Dude, you know how many? Dude, when Instagram first started, that was a golden age to find pieces because all these thrifters were posting K-Swiss hoodies, P-Wing tank tops, fucking team hats, cycle hats. Oh yeah, $20. Here you go. Thank you very much. Here's an extra 10 for the speedy service. You know, but then Instagram also killed the game because Instagram became a lot of writers, a lot of jocks. I know people specifically who were entirely one way, saw some Instagram posts, and then flipped their whole lifestyle over to another way, and then drop tens of thousands of dollars on pieces. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I know
I
know specifically who.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
And I watch, and I laugh at that. I mean, first of all, don't get me wrong. Yo, peace to all the dudes banging kids in the head. Yo, God bless you. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna charge $1,000 for a piece of cotton, yo, God bless you. Yo, when P racing hats were going for $4,000 a pop, remember that?
Yeah.
I remember those days.
I remember that.
Yeah, I remember those days.
definitely
You know,
remember that.
summer hats, $5,000 a pop. You know, like I remember those days.
Yeah,
you
I
know,
sold my Snow Beast for like $900.
yeah, and you're mad.
They was upset. Like people got at me, like, yo, why you do that? Why you sell? I'm like, yo, bro, it's mine. You know what I'm saying?
When I sold
I
my
wanna sell
martini, I had a martini turtleneck. It was just doing useless. I was sitting on it, and I sold it for a nice chunk. But you know what? I sold it too late because if I would have sold it a year prior to earlier, I would have got at least two grand more than I would have got. You know.
Not bad.
But it was you know, I mean, martini bear's butter.
Yeah, man.
And it was a turtleneck martini bear.
Oh,
The
that's-
store
that's
employee,
the rare one, bro.
Store employee exclusive.
That's the rare
which,
one.
funny story. I'm working in doing a window.
Right.
And it's late night, and my partner at the time, we're working, and he goes, as we're talking, I'm showing him pictures on my phone. Oh, I used to be low life. He goes, oh, that's cool. He goes, hey, you know, when I worked in a Miami store, I got a sweater that it's red cashmere turtleneck, and the guy's holding like a champagne glass. I was like, wait, excuse me? He goes, yeah, I'll send you a picture. So he goes home, send me a
the
picture.
sweater.
So he goes like this. I'm like, all right. I'm like, look, listen. You know what this sweater is. We both know what this is. He goes, yeah, because somebody else knew he had that sweater, an employee, and he offered him $1,000. He's like, Dave, I already got offered $1,000. In my head, I'm like, I'm about to take this sweater for nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, all right, dude, let's make it even. I was like, what if I get you an ounce at $400, or $600? I'm sorry, ounce at $600 of some haze, and we call it a deal. You know what, Dave? Since like you're part of the culture and I know you love this, I'm gonna sell it to you because I think you deserve it.
That's what's up.
Ounce only cost me $200, so I got the martini for $800. You know?
Holy cow.
Gotta work, man.
That you know that.
Bro,
that's
when
how
you
I
got that, you was like,
and
Yes,
that's my martini bear story. But peace of my boy I used to work with. That dude's great.
Damn.
He knows who he is.
well,
That's dope, bro.
we about to wrap this up because, you know, we had an hour.
Oh
So,
man,
Yeah.
damn.
You know what I'm
That-
saying?
That fucking quick.
Yeah, man. You know, you have fun when you know what I'm saying when you're shooting the shit.
Time flies,
Yeah,
bro.
it does.
You know?
last time we was over there, we sat there for what?
We sat there for 2 hours.
Yeah,
But this is a different thing right now.
Yeah.
My man is
I feel you.
bored. He's
You
looking
know
at
what
it
I'm
like,
saying?
get the fuck out of
But you know what I'm
here.
saying?
Y'all go over this
So-
hour, you know.
That's it.
I'm gonna start
So Dave,
charging y'all.
You look at the clock. Let's go. Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
So I'll start with Dave. So Dave, where can they find you if you want to be found on the internet?
I'm just on Instagram at Dave_labels. Watch my stories because I keep those current, and I'm all about peace and love, bro. So don't come at me no bullshit because I don't want to hear it.
Charles, where can they find you?
Instagram at Brooklyn Hardball, and for the clothing, you can find that at highendwear.com.
GK.
I don't think I want people.
So just say you don't want people to find you.
My name's Ulysses Pizarro. Just Google it.
It always got to be one out of the bunch.
That's it. There you go.
It's always one out of the bunch.
Serious, I like that, though.
It's
You know
a
what
wrap.
So you can find me on Instagram, Polo Parata. You can also look up the Super P Podcast on Instagram. Thank you guys for coming. This is the first
Thank you.
episode.
I'm happy to be invited.
Charles, you'll be
Thank you.
back because we're doing episode 86 with you. Have been there, rock that.
Yes, sir.
Once we get aligned with Prancer Low.
Yes, sir.
And and I know you'll have some new stuff. And we'll just kick it again.
Sounds good.
And Dave, you can go fuck yourself. I
No,
see. I
Dave,
got it.
listen, Dave, you're always welcome. You're always
I was
welcome to
waiting
come
for that
back.
too. Like, Dave, go fuck yourself. Get out of here.
Now, Dave, you're always welcome to come back.
Peace, bro. Definitely.
You know, whenever
All
you
love,
want to
bro.
come,
Yo.
you know, shoot the shit.
Yes, sir.
Just come through. GK he's always gonna be here. You know, being himself.
Got it.
The wife says she's mad at you too.
You gotta
Oh,
Google
gosh.
him,
The
bro.
wife
Just
says she's
Google
mad
him.
at you.
Oh, gosh.
You know my brother have one to come, right? I was like, but he said it's only. She was like,
Oh,
what?
is
Listen.
she waiting in the car?
No, she didn't
Oh,
even come.
B,
She was
I
like, I'm
thought
staying
so.
home. I'm not sitting in the car.
Listen, shout out to the Brooklyn Podcast Studio,
Yes, sir.
the
Yes,
new home
yes.
of both of my
Oh, I love it.
podcasts.
Yes.
Is if you
Used to
do
my dude, the producer back there.
yeah,
Absolutely.
if you do have a podcast, you can come here at Brooklyn Podcast Studio. I'm telling you, it's dope. It's dope. So definitely, you know what I'm saying? I want to give them the shout out.
Been here, Rock, that gonna be here too?
Yes.
Oh, man.
I'm bringing
I don't have to go-
everything.
I don't have to go over to Queens?
No.
Oh, yeah, this is great.
So I'm gonna sign off. Next episode, we're gonna have AG the Coroner. That'll be in a couple of weeks. So you're gonna say bye, or you're just gonna just
Yeah.
It's making roses right now.
okay, guys. Ciao. The Super P Podcast.
Peace.
Peace.
Out of here.
Thank you, sir.
How'd it sound? Good? It sound good?
I know I sound crazy.
Nothing good, bro.
Yeah.
Did it sound personable? Like that's what I want. I wanted people to like be a part of it.
Part of
You know
it,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
no
Like,
doubt.
if you